He has a distinctive capacity to both be effectively serious, particularly in business, but also the capacity to enjoy life.
Someone of vision, someone who is caring, but someone who can get things done. I've never seen Jay fail in getting an idea done once he thinks of it and puts his mind to it.
J. Anthony Precourt was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1937.
I lived there till I was about 16, and then I went away for my last 2 years to a school in New England, Andover.
Jay knew early on he wanted to be a wildcatter, and he was deciding between MIT and Stanford.
It was about 78 degrees, and girls, I was in an all-boys school, and I said, what's that school? And they said, well, it's near San Francisco, that's Stanford. And I said, I think I want to go to that school. Got a master's degree in geology and petroleum engineering. And when I graduated from Harvard Business School, I worked in New York for the Standard Oil of New Jersey in their headquarters.
He then moved to Denver in the early 70s and started working with Fred Hamilton at the Hamilton Company.
In a sort of a friendly race to see who was going to produce the first oil from the UK sector of the North Sea. And we won. We won by innovating and being very, very creative.
And then went on a series of companies that he developed himself and was the CEO and principal shareholder of 3 companies that were struggling, that needed a lot of help.
And what is most notable, when he's been in charge of a company, the growth in value of the stock has been extraordinary, spectacular.
I won't give you the numbers, but except we went in at 23 and sold at 500 4 years later.
He most importantly now has spent the last third or quarter of his life giving all that money away.
There's a reason we have a Precourt Institute, which was very involved in bringing together all of those who have the scholarship and the teaching around these very important issues.
It's very gratifying. It's really fun.
Been the driving force really behind the Eagle Valley Behavior Health and the Precourt Family Hearing.
The Denver Art Museum has been very fortunate to have the Precourt family involved with our operations over so many years. Jay and Molly were so generous in helping us build out the Hamilton building. Along with Amanda, they have made a substantial investment in the new Martin building.
And Jay does not mind being dirty and cold and squatting over a campfire cooking dinner, and loves it.
When I had one of the business successes, I had some money to buy a ranch near Kremling, Colorado. We owned several miles of the upper Colorado, which is, for my money, as good as trout fishing could get.
Your legacy is not just what you've done, but what those who come after you, who were influenced by you, who were inspired by you, what they will do. And whether it's sessions that Jay has done with students at Stanford or the young business leaders that he has brought along, Jay is going to leave quite a legacy one day of people who were inspired by him.